Well, hello there. I've missed you. That's right. And I think maybe you miss me. I haven't blogged in a couple of weeks. A lot of things have been happening here. My better half, Barbara, took a tumble. Unfortunately, she fell in the mall and she damaged the hinge of her elbow, the part called the olecranon, really badly. She had to have surgery to have it put back on the bone. She literally ripped the hinge off of the bone with the fall. She's going to be okay. It's going to take about 6 to 8 weeks for recovery. So my energy has been devoted to taking care of her. She had the surgery last Sunday. All has gone very well with it. A week has passed. She's looking and feeling better. We just have a difficult road ahead of us. And all of this is okay because it's given me an opportunity to kind of like jumpstart this blog, begin it afresh, begin it new, begin it on, in a way, a new angle. We'll still have the weekly 3-card reading. I may do some other types of readings too from time to time, but we're going to focus on doing the readings weekly for sure, probably for now on a Sunday. The Fridays were getting very hectic for me anyhow, and I would just as soon shift the day. Sunday's usually pretty open for me, so this is Sunday, the 20th of September, 2015. We're starting fresh, so we're just beginning all the cards all over again, and we'll go ahead and start now with the first card. So the first card, what we were just coming out of, what I'm coming out of, is the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords is a challenging card. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it's depicted as a woman standing in the middle of a jail cell of 8 swords. She has a blindfold on. She has binds around her. She looks very trapped, and she may feel very trapped, but the trap is not fully real. Because swords are the mind, mental energy, it's in the mind. If she shook her head, the blindfold would fall off because nobody knotted it. And if she flexed her arms, her binds would fall away because nobody knotted those either. But could be just as real as a physical jail. So we may have been trapped by circumstances. We may have felt very, very constrained. Very appropriate for me. I love Barbara, but spending hours and hours in a hospital room, and taking care of her, it is in a way a confining situation. But I accept it because I desire to transmute this experience into something of lasting gain and significance. Everything that happens in our life teaches us lessons. The lessons may be painful sometimes, they may be difficult, but lessons they are nonetheless. And as we proceed through the week, the lessons will go ahead and accelerate a bit, and we may find that we have a lot going on. That's right. The next card that we're coming into now, and again I feel very appropriate, is the Ten of Wands, attributed to Saturn and Sagittarius. It's called oppression. Now, this can be a state of having a lot of irons in the fire. I know that I have from what I just explained to you, dealing with Barbara's injury. And we had a wedding this weekend. We had out-of-town guests. We had a lot of things going on, which were good, but it just puts a lot on the plate at one time. Not a problem. Again, we deal with it, we transmute it, and that's what you need to do too, my friend. Look at what's going on in your life, prioritize. If you have too much on the plate, say, okay, what's the most important thing on this plate? What can I just simply use as table scraps? What do I need to let go of here? And also, if it's a lot of negative stuff, unfavorable, unpleasant things, look at what you can gain from it, what it has to teach you. And if you do that with sincerity, instead of trying to avoid the lessons, you're going to find that your angels come to you very quickly and show you the way, just as they have for me. In either way, the way will be clearing. Yes, it will, as the week progresses. Yes, that's right. The third and final card, the card for the end of the upcoming week, is the Ace of Wands. Beautiful energy, clearing, new beginnings. Aces are always new beginnings, always fresh starts, and wands are fire, energy, vitality, health. So if you feel run down, no worries. You're going to feel much more revitalized by the end of this upcoming week. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to feel you're on a new footing, and If you play your cards right, you'll be transmuting any negativity that you're experiencing, especially with our current Mercury retrograde. That's right, that's going to be going on for a couple of more weeks. The Sun is going to enter Libra here in a few days on the 23rd, which is also the day of Yom Kippur. So we have a lot going on astrologically, we have a lot going on energetically, but all of it is pointing us in the right direction, the direction of spiritual growth. Well, listen, thank you for your patience with this blog. And again, we'll be regular from here on out. I appreciate your watching it. And until I catch you next week, to you I say, my friend, many, many blessings.